kingdom of Ishbosheth grew weaker and weaker. And at the same time, the influence of Abner continued to get stronger. One day, Ishbosheth said to Abner, "Why did you sleep with my father's concubine?" Abner was shocked. "How dare you? It's only my loyalty to your father that has kept me from handing you over to David. Now you accuse me of sinning with this woman? That's it. That's it. I'm going to establish David's kingdom over all of Israel." Ishbosheth was speechless. Abner contacted David and said, "I'm ready to hand the kingdom over to you. Let's work out some agreements." David says, "I won't work out any arrangements until one thing happens. If you come, you must bring Michal, my wife. If she's not with you, don't come." Guards went and got Michal from her new husband. As they were walking down the path, the husband walked along behind, crying as he went. Finally, Abner turned and said, "Go home." So he went home. Then Abner met with the elders of Israel, got them to agree to make David their king. He took this good news to David, and together they shared a banquet together. Afterwards, Abner said, "Now I'll go and make the final arrangements for your coronation. Then you'll be king over all of Israel." So David sent him away in peace. Joab was gone during all this. And he got back just after Abner left. He went to David and said, "Why did you let your enemy escape? Don't you realize what they're doing? This is a trick to entrap you." Without David knowing, Joab sent a message to Abner, said, "Hurry, come back to Hebron." When he got back, Joab asked him to step aside with him away from the pass so they could talk privately. When they got there, Joab thrust him through with a knife right in the stomach, and he fell to the ground and died. David was devastated when he heard this. He put a curse on Joab and his descendants. He knew Joab had done this to revenge his brother's death. Still, he made him and his men rip their clothes and wear sackcloth and mourn the death of Abner. David followed the funeral procession and then cried openly at the grave. He told his men, "A great leader of Israel has died today." With all of that, the people of Israel knew that David had nothing to do with the death of Abner. Two men went in the home of Ishbosheth when he was taking his afternoon nap. They went to his bedroom and there killed him, cut off his head, and took it to David and said, "Your enemy is dead." David looked at them and said, "When I lived in Ziklag, a man came and told me that he had showed King Saul mercy by killing him before the Philistines could torture him. Now, you're telling me that you killed the king of Israel in his bed?" David had both men killed. He cut off their hands and feet and hung their bodies near the pool of Hebron. Then all the tribes of Israel came to Hebron. and made David king was 37 years old.